What's up, everybody? Big Kirk 916, and you tune in to another edition of my vlog. Want to say thank you for subscribing. Thanks for the support. You know, I'm all about that positivity and that motivation. And you know, growing up, I never wanted to be average, man. I never wanted to be a regular Joe. You know, just living to go to a job every day and do the same thing over and over and over and over again never appealed to me. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that for the next man, but for me personally, I just was never attracted to that. I felt like I had a bigger purpose in life, and so I was always a dreamer, you know, dreaming of things I could do that could be life-changing, things that could take my family to the next level. And one of my favorite shows growing up was Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous, Robin Leach. I used to watch that show and just, you know, picture myself on those yachts or on the Concorde jet setting, going somewhere over in Europe, you know, living the good life. But you know, everything starts with a dream. Some people don't have dreams. Some people have big dreams, and some people they just think that, you know, maybe it's above and beyond their reach. I've always felt that nothing is out of my reach. I can attain pretty much anything I want to if I put my mind to it. And you can too, you know, you're not limited by your surroundings. Your surroundings are what you make them. You know, you can at any time move, recreate yourself, you know, create a new you. Who's keeping you where you are? Who's stopping you from taking yourself to the next level? Every form of limitation that you're experiencing right now is something that you created within yourself. Nobody's keeping you down. Nobody's stopping you from achieving. You're the only one stopping yourself from achieving. You know, we can use a lot of excuses, make up a lot of things, and justify a lot of shortcomings. But at the end of the day, if you continue to not buy into what you've been taught, because I tell you right now, even a lot of what they've taught us is fucking bullshit. It's not the truth. You know, a lot of things that that could change the world right now, they're actually suppressing because they don't want everybody to have access to free energy and free power and, you know, eternal life forever on earth. They don't want you to be living here past your 60s. They want you to get on so they can, you know, keep that money pit rolling, man. They don't want you to, you know, you consume resources and you're not putting back into the pot, you know, as far as working labor. They want you to be a slave, brother. So dreaming is you know, they make it sound like it's so out of the ordinary, because if you dream and you want to be grand, then you're gonna be sitting right next to the next person, man, and that person, you know, they probably had their shit set up for them by somebody else. They ain't had to work like that. So their stress is having to go to a trust fund hearing or a board meeting or meet with some attorneys or, you know, move some property around. Ain't no real stress. You know, that's some sucker shit. But getting back to being ordinary, man, I never was with the mundane, man. And a lot of hate used to come from that, because people always thought that, oh man, you think you're better and this and that. Nah, my nigga, I don't think I'm better. I just know I'm great. And I'm gonna always push to be, you know, the best I can be, and reach my maximum potential while I'm here on earth. I don't even share a lot of this with family members because they, you know, they're cool with the average, and I'm not cool with the average. And I'm not saying that you know, I gotta have all this material shit to be happy, because I'm a very grateful, very humble. Anybody that knows me, that's met me, you know, I'm a real person, man, real motherfucker. But I just never settle, man, and I'm always trying to elevate my consciousness. I mean, I don't want to be one of those old people who are stubborn, who don't want to, you know, go any further in their journey, or who's, you know, blocked out everything. So now you can't learn. You know, I can learn from a baby. You know, I can learn from a blind man, and I'm always trying to learn. I'm always trying to elevate my path so that I can, you know, unlock, you know, whatever other potential that's buried inside me that I've been blessed with by the universe. So I'm always pushing my limits, and I make no excuses. And I've had a bunch of you know, I've had a bunch of setbacks. You know, I took some L's, but I bounced back, and I'm not out here crying. I'm not out here whining. I'm not out here, oh man, it's rough out here, man. Look, man, there's people out here right now getting motherfucking paper, man. There's people out here getting cheesed up. Why you complaining? Why you whining? There's people out here right now and making shit happen, because they seeing the jackasses wasting their time running around doing dumb shit, and they seeing how they can monetize this. So figure out how you can monetize an opportunity rather than wallow in pity and sorrow. You know, figure out how you can bubble off of something and come up, and look at life as what your next move is. See, a lot of people miss the calling, man. And one of the first things you got to do is get all the suckers out your life. Get all the people from around you who don't have the same drive you have, the same passion. See, when you're a kid, you can't leave nowhere, because you're a kid. You're stuck. You know, you got your little crib, you run around. You know, then you get older and you still got to go home, because you can't provide for yourself. But once you get older, once you have enough sense and you can see that, you know, somebody in your family is not with the programming, get the hell out, man. You know, you don't have to hate them or whatever, but just get away from them, man, and just let it be what it is. But don't let them ruin your life. Don't let them bring you down. You know, I've met people, man, in their 60s, man, who are living their second childhood. You know, driving Ferraris and muscle cars and traveling and doing things, man, living like they kids, man. And then I met people in their 60s who were crying and whining and, oh, back in the day and this and that, man. Shut the hell up, man. Quit your crying, man. Pursue your dreams. You're never, as long as you can walk and eat and fart and poop, man, and you don't have to worry about laying up in the bed. You can go out here and pursue your dreams, man. Go get it, man. Be about your paper. I'm here to motivate, educate, and elevate, man. And that's why I put these videos out. I talk about cars, life, what I've been through, and being positive, because I ain't got time to be whining, man. I ain't got time to be an old crybaby in this shit, man. You know, making excuses for why I'm a black man and this and that. Nah, man, to hell with all that, man. Where's my dad at, man? That nigga, fuck him. I'm here to put it down, be an example, and show you youngsters out here and people out here that you can be something even when you've had setbacks. Because I've always been a dreamer from a child, man. I've always been that kid with a dream. You know, don't ever let anybody take those dreams from you. No matter what they say, it's all about what you want, as far as at the end of the day, and how bad you're willing to, you know, make that sacrifice to go get it, man. How much effort you're willing to put into it. Big Herc 916.